Time is on my side.
You're always saying you wanna be free, but you come running back. You come running back. You come running back.
Do you understand what it takes for me to create? I mean, the energy, the mortification of rejection. I can't produce true art in a volatile environment.
True art? Oh, there is more to true art than a lump of clay pretending to be a woman fucking a phone!
I found it scarier because it's the first time I've done anything with writing or acting in a long time, because it has been like my basis this year has all been on directing, community theatre and then writing, so this is the first time I've kind of put that out there. So for me, I was petrified before I went on, but it went really well and I'm really chuffed with it. So I stood there in the street as the hearse pulled up in the crematorium, and I did that speech in the wake, looking your maw in the eye. And no once, no fucking once did I shed a tear. Does that make me a monster? Is Katie right? Am I a psychopath? Because I don't feel like it's right. I think it is, but I don't feel it.
Is this a dagger I see before me? The handle toward my hand? Come, let me clutch thee. I have thee not, yet I see thee still.
Traditional theatre of Macbeth and Shakespeare, which is hugely powerful, was woven through and creates a kind of narrative for the whole performance. And that really intensified, I think, the other more contemporary performances that we saw around about. And I think what struck me as well is we not only had wonderfully kind of still performances where students really spoke the lines, we had movement, we had some audiovisual, a wonderfully witty piece on thinking aloud, which I think struck a chord with most of us in the audience.
Oh my god, why are you smiling like a creep?
Oh my god, what was that? Is that his way of saying, yeah, hi, it's me you're supposed to be meaning hello?
Never think I once worked as a stripper, would you? But I did, as God is my witness. Well, actually no, you weren't there, were you, JC? Greasy makeup towels, cracked mirrors, rhinestones and beads. What a world.
Our parents all knew where they were when Kennedy got shot. We all knew where we were when Captain Coleman finally got pied.
Hark! I laid their daggers ready. He could not miss him. If Duncan had not resembled my father as he slept, I had done it! My husband?
I have done the deed. Didst thou not hear a noise?
I heard the owl scream and the crickets cried, and would you speak?
I feel really proud of us, like it's a massive achievement, especially to take on Macbeth, like...
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, it's hard, it's ups and downs, it's pros and cons, but I think it's very worth it in the end, and after today you always get that kind of sense of achievement.
Yet, I made a shift to cast.
Is thy master stirring? Her knocking has awakened him, here he comes!
Good morrow, noble sir.
Good morrow, both.
Is thy king stirring, worthy thane?
So I was nervous, but I'm nervous like all the time anyway, so just kind of, it's a bit of a blur. Take a moment to think about the happiest time of your life. One moment where you felt you could take on the whole world. See, I don't see myself doing this for the rest of my life. I've forgotten what it's like to have a natural high. My overindulgence has become as repetitive as the music itself, and I've become a slave to the beat.
I think this course is definitely like what you make it. I think you totally get back with what you give in. So I think that fourth year I decided just to try and do something that I really cared about.
Which was, to my belief, witness the rather. For that I saw the tyrant's power afoot. Now is the time of your help. Your eye in Scotland would create soldiers, make our women fight to doff their dire distresses.
Be comforted, we are coming thither. Gracious England hath lent us seaward and 10,000 men, a good and better soldier none than Christendom gives out.
Would I could answer this comfort with the like, but I have words that would be howled out in the desert air, where hearing should not latch them.
What concern me?
I'm really delighted with the performance today. This year we've asked the students to specialise in community theatre, contemporary performance or traditional performance.
Oh, why are you doing this then?
Because it is important. Because I'm sick of thinking about it. Because I've got 2 daughters. Because it is important.
I think that the students have worked incredibly hard this year, and they're really starting to make their mark in the industry and to move forward with confidence in the specialism that they've selected.